talk about writing on the wall. Daniel 5:1-12. Belshazzar, the son of Nebuchadnezzar, came into reign and became a king. Once he invited thousands of his officers to a great feast, where the wine flowed freely. While Belshazzar was drinking, he was reminded of the gold and silver cups taken from the temple in Jerusalem during the Nebuchadnezzar's reign and brought to the Babylon. Belshazzar ordered that cups he brought in the feast, and when they arrived, he and his princes and concubines drank toast from them. Their idols were from gold, silver, brass, iron, wood and stone. Suddenly, as they were drinking from these cups, they saw fingers of the man's writing on the plastered wall opposite the lampstand. The king saw the fingers and got in terror. Even his officers got in terror. So he ordered that bring the magistrate astrologer who will tell the meaning of the writing, will give him purple robe or gold chain around his neck, and became the third ruler. But when they come, none of them could understand the writing on the walls and its meaning. The king became more and more astrologer and officer to more terror. But when Queen Mother heard what was happening and rushed to the banquet hall and said, Belshazzar, calm yourself, for this is the man is your kingdom who is within him spirit of the God of Holy God. In the days of your father, this man was of wisdom and understanding, and King himself made him big physician. Then he called, Daniel called in the hall. Daniel told, Your Majesty, you have defiled the Lord of heaven, brought here these cups from the temples, and you, your officers, princes and concubines have been drinking wine from them, while praising gods, silver, gods, brass and made of wood. Then Belshazzar saw the writing. It was like this, Daniel 6:25. And so God said these fingers, so write this message, Mene, Tekel, Persi. This word means, Mene means numbered. God has numbered days of your reign and they are ended. Tekel means weighted, and you have been weighted in the God's balance and you have failed to the rest. Persi means divided. Your kingdom will be divided and given to the mages and Persians. Then the Belshazzar commanded Daniel in a purple robe and golden chain hung around his neck, and he was proclaimed the third ruler king. But the heart Daniel told that happened exactly that night. That very night, Belshazzar, the Chaldean king, was killed, and Darius the Mede entered the city and began reigning at the age of 62. In this message, we can conclude that when man does much more bad things, so he will be punished, and God, even he is a even he is a good worker or something, but when bad works weighted more, then he will be punished. If you go to Daniel's is Daniel's writing and Psalms 45, 12 to 13. The God says, I am the who created human and earth and created the human race of living there. By my power I stretched out the heavens, I control the sun and moon, the stars, and I myself stirred the Cyrus to action, means the father of this Belshazzar, and fulfill my purpose and put the right things. I will stretch every road that travels rebuild my city, Jerusalem, because Cyrus has rebuilt the Jerusalem city and set my captive people free. No one have had him or bribed him to do this. The Lord Almighty spoken. The Psalms and Isaiah told the same things. Isaiah has given prophecy. The Cyrus will come and they will be taken to captivity in Babylon, and from 70 years they will put in the captivity, rigorous captivity. But Cyrus will come and Cyrus will release them, and he will build the Jerusalem temple. So Daniel was a very powerful person and very holy person. He used to sit in his room, and 3 times a day he was praying to the living God. Toward the window was toward the Jerusalem. Till his life, till his end of the life, he prayed to the Lord, and such wisdom and prophecy God has given to him to spread the God's news. And he has, in his writing, he has proclaimed when Jesus will come, when the end of the earth will be there, word will there. So all the things Daniel has prophesied, and all things come to power. Even that Babylonian kingdom also smashed like anything and become a fragment. Means that the kingdom was divided. So we come to conclude that the God is very omnipotent. God is very almighty, God is very powerful, God knows everything. But when we go astray, so God teaches us lesson. God has a correction method. Every person has got a correction method. He don't want to punish anybody, but he has got a correction. So he corrects the things. Doing a misery, doing a bad thing to us or something, but he delivers us from that situation. Even this Israelites are taken captivity for 70 years because they were adoring Baal and other many gods. They were adoring very severely. Every home there was two, three idols were there. Even king's palace there were so many idols. It was hidden over there. So king also many things. Judaism kings have worshipping on the top of the hill, and that's why God has become angry, and they have taken to 70 years to captivity to Babylon. And after Cyrus became a king, Cyrus has made them release from captivity, and he also built the Jerusalem, and that was a prophecy in Jeremiah. Isaiah has given all the prophecy, and it was before the 1,000 years before Christ. 700 to 1,000 before Christ. Yes. So one very humble things I can say you, we should be continue sleep in prayer. We should be humble in ourselves. We should do good work like Daniel, and putting whole trust in the God. He was alone. He was alone in Babylon. As Judaism, three. He prayed so that another 2-3 fellows were there, but he was alone to shatter the kingdom, giving the advice to the kingdom, and making them change their views toward the Judaism. So only one person can change all the nation, it was very huge nation, huge kingdom. But he changed because of his prayer, because of his earnestly, and he said continuously prayer. In Bible it says it is a continuously prayer. He was praying within a day 3 times regularly. Even that they put in the wrong accusation on him, and he put in the lion's den. But God has rescued from the den also, that lion's den. So that was his much more miracles happens to him, and he is the person devotedly adoring God, worshipping God, be humble and caring of his people. He was always care of Israelites, and for Israelites he became like a prophet and as a deliverer.